Hello, my name is Brian Tucker. I'm a senior at Lewis and Clark State College studying business administration, and I will be graduating in May of 2019. I prepared this video for Business 498 Senior Seminar taught by Jill Thomas Jorgensen for the class in the fall of 2018. This presentation will answer the discussion questions from Thinking Outside the Box on page 41 of our textbook. Think. I will discuss ways Dr. Temple Grandin uses critical thinking skills in conjunction with her exceptional spatial temporal reasoning ability to come up with solutions to solve problems. According to our book, spatial temporal reasoning involves the application of concepts of space and time, such as that found in mathematics, engineering, architecture, and the physical sciences. Recently in the US, there's been an increased focus on STEM courses. It is believed that the heavy emphasis on language in the United States may be one of the reasons children in the US have difficulty with STEM classes, which involve spatial temporal reasoning. I would also like to make a note that is important to this presentation that relates to the belief that the ability to reason is what separates humans from animals. Temple Grandin is a renowned American author, animal behavior expert, and an advocate for autistic people. She is also the most well-known adult with autism in the world. Her inventions include a hug machine to pacify autistic people and curved corrals to reduce panic and injury in animals when going to slaughter. Her life also inspired a movie named Temple Grandin, and she has many best-selling books including Animals in Translation, Animals Make Us Human, The Autistic Brain, and Emergence, Labeled Autistic and Thinking in Pictures. Categorizing problems is often difficult for normal humans. Normal humans tend to see only what they expect to see. There is a lack of visual perception. We can have a thinking cognitive mind, or we can be wired to be more social-minded. There's a trade-off. Dr. Grandin has brilliant cognitive abilities at the cost of her social skills. She thinks in pictures, not in terms of language. Pictures are both memories and thoughts, and they occur in a nonverbal isolation that's hard for a normal person to imagine. Dr. Grandin's thoughts are photorealistic pictures, and the words just narrate the pictures. Her mind is associative, so we say the word butterfly. But for Dr. Grandin, a butterfly is much more. It is a butterfly that is yard art. Or it is a butterfly that is a butterflied chicken. Her mind works similar to an internet search engine. The ability to think in pictures enables her to detach from emotions and to identify the source of a problem. To solve the problem of cattle going to slaughter, she pictured herself as a cow going through the process. Her spatial reasoning abilities are like a virtual reality computer system. She was able to understand the animals because animals are sensory thinkers. They see and understand through pictures, smells, and sounds. A fire hydrant to a dog is much more than just a fire hydrant. It relates to who was there and when someone was there. For normal people, language skills have covered up the sensory thinking we shared with animals. We see a man on a horse, and then the same man on the ground. For an animal, they are two separate, distinct things. Dr. Grandin's spatial temporal reasoning allows her to compile and compare enormous amounts of data in picture files in her head, and then be able to reverse engineer a solution. Imagine having all the pieces of a puzzle, but not knowing what the picture was. Dr. Grandin can see the picture in the pieces. In life, we are overwhelmed with a mass of details. We have to group them together and try to figure out the unifying principles. and then find the basic principle. We have learned in class that a good critical thinker uses feelings and reasoning to make informed decisions or solve problems. We must also understand that there is a trade-off of skills. I know that my strengths lie in spatial reasoning, patterns, and math. I struggle with emotions and communication skills. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say, but often it is translated wrong. In critical thinking, it's important to understand our strengths and weaknesses. Relying only on our strengths limit our perceptions. We must be aware of our tendencies to only see what we expect to see, our perceptions, and keep an open mind to new ideas and views that are contrary to our own beliefs. Only then can we truly become effective critical thinkers. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation.